Your tally. All right. Northeast region.
Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Pennsylvania, Maryland, Delaware, New Jersey, Massachusetts.
No, this is Connecticut.
Connecticut.
Massachusetts is the one that comes into a hook right here. See how it comes around into a hook? That's Massachusetts. This one?
Rhode Island, New Hampshire, New York, New Jersey, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Massachusetts, New York, Connecticut, Rhode Island, Pennsylvania, Delaware, New Jersey, Maryland.
All right, now you get to read them because we're still learning these.
West Virginia, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Florida, Louisiana, Arkansas, Tennessee, Kentucky, fried chicken.
You're going off my head. Don't do that. All right, let's look at page 115. 114. 114. We don't have much to read today. Freedom for America. The excellent information James Armistead gathered from the British generals was given to Lafayette and then to General George Washington. This information helped them to form a blockade that kept the British from sending thousands of troops into Yorktown, Virginia. Because of James Armistead, the American troops were waiting for their enemy. They kept the British Army from sending in 10,000 new troops to fight. America won the Battle of Yorktown. Because of this victory, the British Army surrendered on October 19th, 1781. America had won its independence. Freedom for James Armistead. After the war, James Armistead returned to his master, William Armistead. Slaves who had fought in battles for the American army were given their freedom, but not James Armistead. He did not fight. He served as a spy. He wrote to the Virginia lawmakers asking for his freedom, but they did not grant his request. Lafayette helped him by writing a letter that told of James Armistead's brave service to America and asked that he be freed. The state of Virginia finally granted James Armistead his freedom. Because he admired and appreciated what Lafayette had done for him, he took Lafayette as his last name. I wonder why he's called James Armistead. Oh, there it is. After his freedom was granted, James Armistead Lafayette got married, bought 40 acres of land, and began life as a farmer. The Virginia lawmakers gave him $40 a year as a pension for his services during the War for Independence. In 1824, Lafayette visited the United States. As a hero of the War for Independence, he was honored in Virginia with a parade. It is said that as Lafayette rode down the street, he recognized James Armistead Lafayette in the crowd. He stopped the parade, walked to where James was standing, and hugged his old friend. James Armistead Lafayette lived on his Virginia farm until his death in 1832. This American hero, who risked his life to help his country gain its freedom from England, is still honored for his important part in the War for Independence. I just wondered why they don't call him James Armistead Lafayette the whole time. William Armistead gave permission to James to fight against the British during what war?
War for Independence.
Very good, War for Independence. James Armistead learned how to be a blank so he could gather information from the British Army. Spy. Because of information from James Armistead, America won the Battle of Abby? The battle. Yeah, we won the War for Independence, but what was that one particular battle? The Battle of, Paige?
Yorktown.
Battle of Yorktown. That was the battle that turned the war, okay? Because a war is made up of many battles, okay? So the battle that turned things was the Battle of Yorktown. French officer named blank helped James Armistead gain his freedom. What was the name of the French officer? Owen? Almost. Somebody want to do it better? Why don't you look at it? Looking at it while you're
Lafayette.
trying to read it. Yes, Lafayette. Lafayette, very good. Lafayette was the French officer who he also took his name. James Armistead took his name whenever the war was over because he helped him gain his freedom. All right, you may put your books away.